Well, welcome subscribers and YouTube viewers. On this occasion, it's a short stop. I think we'll call this a moment in time. Now, I've come across a service station that some of you guys might be aware of. It's on the way to Colac, and there's a billboard saying it's just been sold. So we'll go have a look. I'll get the drone up, but this will be just a short video because this service station's been here for quite some time, and there's a brand new one that's also been there for quite some time as well. So we'll have a look at both and give you an idea what has happened to this service station. So I'll spin the camera around and give you some sort of perspective. So here we are. This is pretty much the entry to Colac. I think everyone who's come this way has passed at this service station. There is a house that's on the property, but what I find quite interesting is the service station. Now, I have spoken to the proprietor of the new service station. They do believe it is sold. The problem, they said, with the service station, and why it never continued, is that it has something to do with asbestos or asbestos. So that makes sense. But as you can see, the old service station is hanging in there, and someone's looking after the lawns, and I'm assuming whoever's purchased the house that's next door, plus the service station, might have plans for it, but it's going to be a difficult thing to do. I think this would probably have to be demolished or the asbestos somehow treated if that's the case. So as you can see, it would have had a restaurant in its day. There's the pumps that would have been on that island. So there's two islands. But what a unique and lovely thing to see. It's just weathering away. The graffitiists haven't gotten to it, which is fantastic. And I guess it is a bit of a landmark for a lot of people if you're coming into Colac. Probably gives a lot of memories to a lot of people who used to travel this way and actually stop. But I can tell you the service station, the new one in the background, is obviously a lot better. But it's nice to see that it just hasn't been straight away demolished. But I guess I don't know what you'd do with it if what I've been told is correct about the asbestos. Could it be used for storage? For farm equipment if you had property around here? But from what I understand also is the land is quite small. Like, you're not going to be able to start some sort of little hobby farm around the property or something. It's just not big enough. You could probably put a horse or two, and that's about it. So there you go. I'll see if I can see inside the windows. It looks like that part there with the colour bond, or whatever you want to call it, sheeting, is where the garage was to do repairs. You've got the toilets here. They're just missing the signs for men and ladies. It's all covered up, so you can't really see in. I'll try the door, but if it doesn't open, I'm not forcing anything. It's just not what I do. So we'll try the door here. Nah, it's all locked up. I'm not sure if you can actually see inside. Let's see. If I put my hand in, it'll give you a bit of an idea. Maybe you can see. I can see some counters there in the background. But basically, she's boarded all up. Yeah, it's got curtains down. The back end here, where I'm just walking past, that would have been the food area, or the little restaurant, or whatever you want to call it, where you'd park yourself and have a meal. So there you go. So if you're coming into Colac, getting fuel at the new service station, I'm not sure if you're allowed to wander across to here. There's no sign saying you're not allowed to. There is at the moment a huge for sale sign and a sold sticker placed across it. And it is the main thoroughfare, as you can see, with the trucks coming and going on the freeway. That covered area there, or that carport, no idea, maybe that's where you just park up and go and get a meal for yourself. And there's your new service station. So we'll get the drone up, we'll give you a bit of perspective. It's a beautiful morning, it is very crisp, it is cold, but the sun is out, as you can see. So the picture could be quite spectacular if I can get the drone in the right position. Now, just jumping in here, this is the only actual photo I could find of the abandoned petrol station, and it used to be a golden fleece one. I'll now get the drone up and let's have a bird's eye view of the area. So here we are nearing the end of this video or presentation, and I hope you enjoyed it. It was just a quick stop
I thought it was something of interest for others as well as it was for me. And if you did like the video, by all means, click on that like button or that thumbs up icon. Please consider subscribing. Subscribing does not cost you 1 cent and it helps out the channel immensely. But once again, most importantly, stay safe, commute safe, and have a great day.